Welcome to rSlash Choosing Beggars, where having a kid with cancer gives you a special 50% discount. Part-time job, $65,000 salary. I'm looking for a part-time job here in Rexburg that pays $65,000 a year. Need flexible schedule, minimal hours, and benefits. No call centers or summer sales. Thanks. Lady, if this job was actually posted, the interview line would literally be a mile long. Selling Xbox One, $175. Hi, is it still available? Yes. Would you please donate? His was stolen. My son is not taking it well. He has cancer and he loves his games. It would be a great birthday gift for him. He's a victim, he has cancer, and it's his birthday. Wow, the choosing beggar trifecta. Is the motorcycle still available? Yes, it is. I have an Xbox One I'm willing to trade for it. For like a down payment? No, straight trade. It doesn't have any cord or controllers though. I'll throw in cash too. So the Xbox and like $1,700 in cash? I have an Xbox, so I have no need for it. No, like a straight trade. I unfortunately lost my job and that's all I have to offer. Dang fam, get you a job and save up and I might still have it. $1,800 firm. F you. I love how this guy gets canned and the first thing on his to-do list is go buy a motorcycle. I'm a lunch lady at an elementary school. I often have teachers ask for milk for breakfast. No big deal. They're polite about it, so I don't mind. My walk-in went down last year and I had to freeze my milk for breakfast the next day. Milk takes forever to thaw out, so I couldn't serve white milk for breakfast. The chocolate and strawberry were fine. Anywho, I had a teacher's assistant that would come a few times a week and grab a white milk. She came in the morning that I had no white milk. I told her the situation. She got extremely annoyed and said, "Well, how am I going to eat my cereal?" Me, being already annoyed by the walk-in issue, told her, "It's not my problem, run to the store." This jerk decided to totally jump the chain of command and email the superintendent of the whole county. I was audited and was fine because it was beyond my control and I still had milk to serve for breakfast, just not white. So this jerk decided to still come in a few days later and ask for a white milk. I said, sure, no problem, but since I was audited, I now have to charge the 55 cents for the milk. The look on her face. That jerk paid for milk all year. Maybe not crazy petty, but enough to satisfy me. Hey blank, this is blank. I got your number from Alicia. She mentioned you're selling your laptop. Info please. Hey man, it's a Toshiba Satellite P55WB. Bought in 2015. Just got gifted a new one, so no use for it now. Top condition. $200. I'll throw in the sleeve I purchased for it, as well as the mouse and mouse pad. Ah, dang, lucky you. Any chance you can keep the freebies and just let me have the laptop for less? Oh man, I thought I was already selling at a really good price. I bought it for $1,300, so was expecting at least $200 back. You just got a laptop gifted to you. Why would you want to recover a certain amount for your old laptop? Not like you're buying a new one. Sorry, I read that back. Sounded like a dick. All good, man. How about I make it $160? You can still have the freebies. How about $100 for the laptop? I really need it urgently for assignments and stuff. You can keep the rest. Sorry, can't go that low. Dude. Again, at the risk of sounding like a prick, I gotta say that I really don't get it. Life gives you a free laptop and $100 on top, and you want more? This isn't going anywhere. Best you look elsewhere. Jeez man, some people are effing ungrateful. If I was you, I'd just give it away to the first guy that asks for it. And pretending to sweeten the deal with a sleeve and a mouse pad, LMAO. I highly doubt you would give anything away. You'd probably want top dollar for it. And whether I got it for free or spent a month's wages on it is no effing concern of yours. Do I take it as a no? What do you think, genius? I'll be sure to let Alicia know about this conversation. Already sent her a screenshot. She apologized for giving you my number. Hope your new laptop breaks. This guy's argument is literally the same thing as saying, well, since you're buying a new car, you should just give away your old car instead of selling it. Since you're buying a bigger house, you should just give away your old house instead of selling it. Don't be selfish. Hey Adam, I heard you've made mobile apps before. I was wondering if you could make one for me. Yeah, I have. Hate to ask, but I've had some people ask me to do it for free. You can pay, right? I charge 20 to 75 bucks an hour to people I know, and based on how difficult I think it is. I was thinking we could split the profits of the app 50-50 so you could make a lot more money overall. Sorry mate, I need some guaranteed money here. Come on dude, you should be grateful I'm offering you 50-50. You could even add to your resume that you made my app. How about this? You tell me the idea and I make the app and get 100% of the profits. Then you can put in your resume that you came up with the idea for the app I made. F off. Can someone please help me find a car? $900 or less with low mileage. I'm not too picky. Here's a posting for a 2004 Chevrolet Cavalier for 800 bucks. It's decent, but it's ugly. Lady, your budget is $900. What were you expecting, a Lamborghini? There was this beggar woman in my old neighborhood. I'd give her $1 or $2 sometimes. I felt sorry for her because she had a kid she used to drag around. She got used to it, so she started knocking on my door daily. I was okay with giving her $1 on the street, but knocking on my door was not okay. Every time she knocked, I would decline giving her money until I stopped opening the door altogether. One day, I was returning home and I saw her through the corner of my eye coming towards me. I pretended I didn't see her, opened the door, walked inside, and closed it. She starts knocking on the door aggressively. Hey, what's going on? Hey man, I need money. Look, I'll give you money sometimes on the street when I can spare it, but you can't go knocking on my door. Please, I need it. You are one of the only good guys around here. Okay, here's $2, but never knock on my door again. She looks at the $2 disappointed. What's this? I have to buy medicine for my child. She always said that. The kid was fine. I need at least $10. I paused for a minute. So it's not enough then? No, I need 10 or more. Okay, I see. I extended my hand to her and she gave back the $2, probably expecting me handing her a larger bill. I said, okay then, bye, and closed the door. Never gave anything to her again. Then we have a similar story down in the comments. I had something like this happen before. I was walking to a newspaper stand to buy a token for the subway. A beggar woman on the street asked me for change. I told her I don't have any right now, but I'm about to buy something and can give her change after. She trails behind me to the stand and I break a 20 to get a token, which was $2 at the time. She watches the exchange eagerly, seeing that I was handed 18 bucks back. I then turn to her and give her $3, keeping the 5 and 10 for myself because I needed to buy groceries later. Her smile turns into a look of disgust and says, "That's it?" Not even a thank you. She just scoffed and stormed off. Yeah, lady, that's it. I'm sorry, but I'm barely getting by myself. So I'm in a pretty big grocery store and they're notorious for never having enough lines open. Not Walmart though, good guess. And my son and I get behind this woman in a motorized cart. She's got a basket that's filled to the brim and she's slowly taking out one item at a time. Very slowly and grunting like she's having trouble. I tell my 8-year-old son to ask her if she could use his help to empty her basket. I'm trying to teach him to help others. She agreed and he quickly got everything out, but not before she told him exactly where on the belt to organize everything. While he's doing this, she cleans out her purse full of garbage and receipts. Doesn't even turn to look me in the face, but hands it back to me saying, "Would you find a place to throw this away?" I tell her no, and that once she gets closer to the cashier, they have trash cans behind the counter. She wads it all up and then slams it back in her purse. After my son is finished, she was kind enough to offer my son a candy bar for his work. I told her no, it's okay. He can do that kind of stuff without being given something. She tells him to pick something anyway, and then I allow it. She gets up to the cashier and they know her by name. Uh-oh. And there's even a woman on standby helping to bag her groceries according to the woman's demands. When she goes to pay, she says the exact amount on her card is $21.36. There isn't enough money on her food card for all the items she'd packed into her cart. I feel bad for her, but not that much after her numerous bossy fits she's now had towards the cashiers. She has them backed up for over 20 minutes while she says, "Oh, I thought I had enough. I thought I had enough," while she rocks back and forth like a crazy for added effect. All the other lanes were about 10 people deep with full carts, and my stuff was now already on the belt. That's why I didn't move. Suddenly, she stops her act and turns and asks my son, "Do you live in this town?" He answers yes. Cue her waving her hand to fan herself and loudly saying how it's so hot. And she's gotta wait for the bus, and she asks me, "You wouldn't mind taking me home?" I sternly informed her that no, that will not be happening. She then tries to say she didn't know she was short on money and if my son can return the candy bar. At that, the other cashier went to the next register, got her scanning gun, and proceeded to scan my items from the other belt. I ask while paying at the other register, I'm willing to give $20 towards her groceries to help, but only if this isn't something she does often. The cashier gives me that look like, please don't, and says this is her third time in that week and that people buy her groceries all the time. She's definitely not short on food. I thank the cashier, bag my own items, grab my son, his candy bar, and I leave from that hot mess. On the way out, the lady who couldn't get out of her cart to get her own groceries out is now standing, telling the cashiers how I'm rude and inconsiderate. I've encountered tons of people like this back when I was in college and had to do my grocery shopping at a nearby Walmart. There's about a 95% chance that the reason why she's in a motorized scooter is simply because she's fat and lazy. Wanting free iPhone XS, free. They aren't that good of phones at all, so looking for someone to donate them for free. Android can do a lot more, so you can't expect to ask money for an Apple product. It needs to be unlocked and delivery needs to be free also. Why won't anyone give me a $1,000 phone? My nanny's gonna die soon, so could you do half price? Looks unreal on you, by the way. Thanks, and sorry to hear about your nan, but we'll only sell for full price. Cheers for that, she just died. And now I've nothing to wear to the funeral, honestly, thanks. Okay, probably wouldn't have fit you anyway. I'd like to point out that this lady's nanny died within the 7 minutes it took for her to deny the full price. What an interesting coincidence. On this next post, OP is a DoorDash driver. And part of the conversation is cut off, but OP writes the rest of the exchange down in the comments. Hello, this is Candy with the Five Guys order. I want the fries extra crunchy. I want the meat well done. I also would like all the burger condiments in one container, and the bun wrapped, not toasted, in a Ziploc bag. The meat and cheese can be wrapped in foil. I want extra pickles and jalapenos. I want my whipped cream for my shake in a separate cup, full to the top. Please grab 3 little cups of mayo and mustard. Thank you. Five Guys makes the order before I get there. It'll be made as usual. I'll ask for the extra mayo and mustard though. No. Burger wrapped separately from condiments so it doesn't become soggy. Customer is always right. Please do what I request. It's your job. Then OP responds, that's not how this works. You ordered the food, you get the food as it was made by the restaurant. This should have been in your order instructions. I am unassigning your order. Have a nice day. What's up with these bizarre instructions? In order to complete this delivery, you must answer me these riddles 3. That was rSlash and in the spirit of begging for free stuff, don't forget to hit that like button because it really helps my channel grow. Also, please subscribe to my channel because I put out new Reddit videos every single day.